Is amidst different from amid? Does amidst sound more formal or old-fashioned? Should you use amid in American English and amidst in British English? In this chapter, we'll settle the amid versus amidst question once and for all. They are identical, and you can choose either one. Welcome back to our Prepositions of Time series. In the previous chapter, we learned amid for formal time expressions. Today, we'll learn amidst, which means exactly the same thing as amid. Yes, they are completely interchangeable. The only difference is personal style preference. Amidst means exactly the same as amid. It means during a period or situation, especially challenging ones. There is absolutely no difference in meaning. Both are formal and literary. Both work with difficult circumstances. You can use either one freely. For example, both of these sentences mean exactly the same thing. Celebrations continued amid the crisis. Celebrations continued amidst the crisis. Choose whichever sounds better to your ear. There is no wrong choice between them. Let's clear up some common myths about these words. Myth: amidst is British and amid is American. That is false. Truth: both are used in British and American English. Myth: amidst is more formal. That is also false. Truth: they are equally formal. The choice is simply a matter of style. There are some small usage trends. Amid is slightly more common in modern writing. Amidst appears a little more often in British publications. But these are just trends, not rules. Both are correct everywhere. Amidst often appears in literary writing. For example, they found love amidst the chaos. Hope emerged amidst despair.
Beauty flourished amid destruction.
Some writers prefer amidst because it sounds slightly more poetic and expressive. Both amid and amidst also appear in news writing. The summit failed amidst disagreements. Progress continued amid setbacks. Journalists choose whichever sounds better in the sentence. The only real mistake with amid and amidst is inconsistency. Do not switch between them randomly in the same document. Choose one and use it consistently. That makes your writing look more professional. Here is an easy way to think about the two words. They are like identical twins wearing different clothes. Amid is slightly shorter and more modern. Amidst sounds slightly more traditional. But they are the same word with the same meaning. Now, let's look at some examples using amidst. They married amidst the uncertainty of war. This sentence sounds poetic and emotional. The declaration was signed amidst revolutionary excitement. This example has a formal historical tone. Celebrations erupted amidst economic hardship. This highlights joy happening during difficult times. The breakthrough came amidst widespread skepticism. This shows success happening while people doubted it. The company survived amidst industry collapse. This emphasizes resilience during a crisis. Art flourished amidst social upheaval. This describes creativity during turbulent times. The team won the championship amidst controversy. This shows victory happening despite surrounding problems. Wildlife adapted amidst climate change. This describes nature responding to environmental challenges. She found herself amidst the chaos of change. This example shows personal growth during difficult life transitions. Negotiations continued amidst repeated setbacks. This describes persistence during ongoing challenges. Let's recap the key points. First, amidst means exactly the same as amid. Second, the choice between them is purely stylistic. Third, amidst sometimes feels slightly more literary or classical. So, how should you choose between them? Be consistent within each piece of writing. Choose whichever sounds better to your ear. Some writers prefer amid for simplicity. Others prefer amidst for elegance. In modern usage, amid appears slightly more often than amidst. However, both words are still widely used in books, newspapers, and formal writing. Excellent work. You now understand amidst, an elegant alternative to amid. Both words are correct and completely interchangeable. In the next chapter, we will move to a new group of time expressions starting with through, which describes a period from beginning to end. Keep practicing and continue mastering English.